I'm getting ready to play some more pro bowling, but that's okay. So let's get into it. Pretty much it's been a pretty good day. Hope I didn't get that on my neck. Pretty much I'm gonna be going back to program for the first time since, Wednesday program. I went to program on Friday, guys, which it was fun. We went bowling, and I won. But I'm gonna go to program tomorrow on Wednesday for the first time in, let's see, oh shit. It was in October the last time I went, and, oh boy, I'm not even gonna hit anything. Anyway, and it's just, it's been a while, let's just put it that way. Let's see, the last time I went to program was in October of 2020, and then they shut down, I'd like to say, the last week of fucking October, guys. Or like towards November, they had shut down. So I didn't get to go to program again for a while. And then, I believe, and my grandma had told me they were reopening already, and for the second time. And I was like, I'll wait. I just didn't want to go because, I already knew we shut down twice. And I just didn't want to do that again. I didn't want to go through that again. Which, fortunately, skipping forward, I got plenty of good rest. I will not lie. I got some damn good rest while I wasn't going to program, but now I'm so damn used to sleeping in that I'm gonna have to get used to getting up. On Wednesdays, they're gonna pick me up at freaking 7:30. How fun, huh, guys? How fun. I just can't wait till it eventually goes back to fucking normal. Ugh. But then again, guys, I wasn't used to getting up at 7:30 during the winter because, oh wait, never mind. I just realized the time already had switched. Wasn't until November that I'd switched back. And, it's just been, pretty fucking crazy, this whole past, few months, it's just been a crazy start to the year, last year it was super crazy, it was pretty damn chaotic, and, everybody was scared. I mean, nobody really knew about it. Some people knew about COVID-19, but, a lot of other people, they just didn't know. They didn't realize it. And then the NBA, they fucking had to shut down because one of the players from the Utah Jazz ended up getting the fucking virus, and then it spread it to the other teams, and then the Denver Nuggets got it, and it was just complete chaos. And then same with the fucking NHL. NHL ended up shutting down that same time too. I'm a little thirsty, guys. I'm gonna need a drink. Thank God I got a juice packet down here, so I don't have to go up. Let's see, how much time did I kill, guys? Okay, it's barely 28. So I didn't really kill that much time. It's only been a 6-minute stream so far. Alright, hang on, guys. hate putting straws in juice packets sometimes. They're a pain in the ass. Fucking come on. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're going to play again. So here we go again, guys. Game number 2. I'm going to probably play until 40, I'd like to say, 45. So I'm going to try to take my time on each one of these as I talk to you guys. You know, I haven't really had a long conversation on a stream with anybody in a while. I might actually just send some links all over Facebook and wherever, you know. Oh man, I will say this, guys. I still go to that chat avenue. I guess I'll talk just a teeny bit about it, but you know, I'm not drama, guys. I'm not. It's not as toxic as it was back then, but it's still toxic. I won't lie, guys. There's still some damn perverts, you know, in the guys or the girls chat, you know. So, you know, it doesn't really. And then, you know, it's just plain toxic in the adults chat because you can't. And I never even go in there. When I saw how fast the chat was to where you couldn't even read the shit or even click on a fucking name that had, like, you know, basically was talking to you, it was basically whatever, you know. Ugh, that's not how you run a chat, man. If you want to run something like that, frickin' follow what MySpace did back in the day, guys. They had, you know, that one app where you could put IM, you know, IM, Facebook IM, that's what it was called. And, you know, IM basically was, you know, inside message, you know, leave an inside message, you know, to the person, you know. And you could basically set it, you know, where if kids talk to, like, you know, so they could talk to certain people their age, and then the adults, you know, they could do, you know, the usual. You know, there was no such thing as ignore or any of this bullshit. But they did have blocking, you know, back in the day, you know. There's always going to be a block button because, you know, there's always going to be some cringy ass people, you know. But getting back into the girls chat, local space, there's been these two silly chicks, they don't even know me, but they know my channel, yeah. They don't even know me, but they know my channel, and they've seen a few of my past videos just because, but they weren't meant for other, like, you know, certain people to see, you know. It was just, you know, because I was pissed off, you know. I was a pissed off person. I mean, let's think about it. I was around 24, 25 years old at the time. 23 years old at the time. No, I was 24. I know I had to have been 24 when I first started Girls Chat. Yes, I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds cringy. I know what a bunch of you chicks, and I know there's a lot of you girls who watch my channel. I know a lot of girls watch my channel, and you know, I know what you're thinking. What is a boy doing in a girls chat? Well, it's a long story. It all began back when I first got curious about the chat, even though I wasn't a girl, and I just wanted to see what it was like to be in a girl's chat, and I was nervous, and you know, I just started to, like, you know, I was actually scared at first to talk, you know. Then, you know, I met the moderator, I mean the admin. At the time, her name was Casey. She was very nice, you know. She never really kicked me or anything until these other freaking jerk the mods, who ain't even freaking the boss, you know, freaking goes and kicks me for no damn reason, just because I like, you know, just because I was talking about My Little Pony, just because I talk about having toys, you know. I get the point, you know, I get the point that it doesn't sound good, you know, some of it don't sound good, I get it, but, you know, think about it, I'm gentle, I'm innocent, well, I'm not innocent, but I'm gentle, and I would never harm a fly, you know, and, you know, the other topic I don't really talk about, guys, is when I was younger, you know, I was a teenager, I was curious about, you know what, I don't really want to talk about it right now because I know, kids do watch my channel. I don't want to talk about the birds and the bees, but, yeah. I was, you know, just a curious teenager at the time, you know, and, well, my mom made me promise I wouldn't do anything like that until I was at least married. At first, I didn't want to. I didn't want to freaking make that promise because, you know, I knew what they did with me when I was born, you know, and my parents, you know, but then, you know, something just inside of me has always had a hard time finding somebody anyway, so it didn't really matter. So yeah, it was pretty damn irrelevant because I was, you know, yeah. So here I am, guys. I'm a My Little Pony fan no matter what. I don't care if it's Generation 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 5. I don't care if it's even the new gen, guys. Actually, Generation 5 is the next gen. I love My Little Pony regardless. And I'm proud of it. And it just makes me happy, you know. It fills me, gives me nothing but joy in my life, you know. I will say this, and I'm going to throw in some advice to you guys who are barely getting into a relationship, or if you just barely broke up and you see a girl that you like and you want to, like, you know, ask her out right away. I want to give you guys some advice. For those of you who are going and trying to ask out a girl right off the bat, that is a big no-no to do. I've learned from experience. From the past 2 years, guys. I've been single for the past 2 years. And I just want to point that out. I just want to point that out. I've been single for 2 years now. And, well, that's game number 3. And, damn, I've had so much to talk about. It's almost been half an hour. I've literally just been talking for like non-stop for almost a half hour. Oh shit! No, I don't want 2 players. I want 1. This is probably going to be the last game, guys. But yeah. It's just been, like, you know, super crazy, you know, to know that, you know, I've been single for a couple of years. And here's my advice, guys, to the guys that are thinking about it. Don't do it. Don't rush into them. Because you never, and not everything's as you see. I've been there. I dated this one girl named Brenna. She ended up two-timing me. And she had promised me that, well, I didn't realize it until the last second. But anyway, no, I didn't realize it until this other guy messaged me. And I got pretty pissed because she did not message me at all. And she was talking about going to fucking, you know, Florida or something like that to go see some type of guy friend, and that gave me a red flag right there, guys. I was like, I'm not having any of that bullshit. I waited and waited and waited. She was supposed to be my bowling partner also that year, and I told my grandma, she doesn't show up, we're done, and it's over. Frickin', I go to the bowling league meeting, and she wasn't there. She never showed. So I told her it was over because she finally messaged me, finally had called me, finally after nearly almost, I think, 2 weeks or something like that. And I was like, that's just fucking ridiculous. So don't rush into it, guys, because here's the other girl that I was with. Her name was Lene at the time. She had just, you know, dumped me for no damn reason. She always made up excuses when we were together. Oh, I have to work. Like who the fuck works on the weekend? I mean, I know there's people that work on the weekend, but honestly, who's a person that's seriously a workaholic that works on a fucking weekend? Knowing that your boyfriend had asked you out on a date or planned a nice evening at his house, but yeah. She dumped me for no fucking reason. So I was like, okay, that's enough. That's it. And you know what? There's another pain in the ass. I guess I will talk about her because it's irrelevant. She comes to my fucking show anyway. And I'm not going to say anything bad just in case she decides, oh, I'm going to tell blah, blah, blah. Her name was Ashley Carbajal. I treated her pretty good, guys, and, you know, for the longest time I had, you know, we were bowling partners, you know, and I met her, we had met on Facebook, and she was one of my friends, which, by the way, me and this friend are not talking for a while. Anyway, she, at the time, was, you know, just kind of, I should have took a guess, so she's me, like, but then all of a sudden she wanted to meet me, we got together, our relationship pretty much lasted a freaking year, and she always wanted, she basically wanted me to go over every fucking day, guys, every single fucking day, and she's a freaking diabetic, you know, and so one day I'm sick, I get sick, and you know, and I couldn't go over, I didn't, you know, because my grandma told me no, and I was sick, you know, and diabetics, you know, could really get sick if somebody who's sick goes and gives them whatever they have. Anywho, she was like, you know, being like so damn sassy and snappy with me. And so I'm like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. We're through. Pretty much, you know, and, you know, the other thing is she didn't want me on her bowling team anymore after that. And then she got pissed off because I told her, well, Now she's her former friend because she was talking shit about her. And, you know, yeah. So, yeah, she just, oh yeah, and then the other thing, she did not appreciate a damn thing I did for her. Whenever I bought her something, she would say, "Why are you bringing me more junk?" Blah, blah, blah. Like, seriously, who tells their boyfriend that? I get you have a lot of stuff, like, probably, but you could always get rid of the old stuff and put in new stuff, you know. It's called out with the old, in with the new, you know. Well, I guess I should be one to talk about that. I have a bunch of my stuffed animals and my dolls I haven't played with in years, and they're all in my containers, but it's so hard to get rid of them. Something I love, guys, you know. But yeah, she just, you know, she was just one of those girls that just like to, you know, be clingy. So if you guys decide you want to get into a relationship, take your time, get to know the person, and, you know, find out what they're about, you know. Same with you girls, okay? I'm not just criticizing girls, okay, guys? I'm not criticizing just girls, but I'm going to say some guys could be that way too. Not that I am. I'm not saying that because I'm not gay, alright? I'm just making a point because I've seen how guys treat some girls. So, yeah. And for those of you who are, you know, thinking about, you know, oh, I wish I had a girlfriend and this or that, you know, I'm going to tell you guys, hold on, let me shut this music off for a second, because I need silence. Alright, if you guys want to be truly happy, embrace being single. Find something that keeps you happy. Find a hobby. Talk to your best friend. Play your video games. Watch My Little Pony if you're a My Little Pony fan like me. Watch Polly Pocket if you're a Polly Pocket fan like me. Play with dolls if you play with dolls. Play with cars if you play with cars. Go to the library. Go shopping. Do something. Just don't get depressed like I did. Because for the longest time I was really depressed, and it drove me to have to go to the hospital one time. In fact, it was not pretty. But, you know, I've gotten stronger. I'm single and I'm better for it, you know, and I'm still single, guys. I just want to point that out to you ladies. If you are from Pueblo, Colorado, you can feel free to message me on my Gmail, or you can even find me on Facebook. I have a Facebook known as Rock Pony, so it's easy to find me. So anyway, guys, I hope you all have a God blessed day. I'm pretty much going to go and rinse my hair. I'm pretty much going to get ready to go upstairs now, and I'll see you all in the next live stream.